Hello and welcome to the video walk round of the 2012 62 Land Rover Discovery 4 3-litre diesel XS automatic SUV. It's another car for sale at Russell Jennings and Morpeth, finished in Orkney grey metallic with the black full leather interior. Lovely condition car. Again, there's a note if you want to make a note of the registration number, you can do to do any MOT checks or insurance quotes, etc. As you can see from the outside, it has the privacy glass. From a practicality point of view is very good, but it also looks very good. Also, you've got the roof rails on the top and you have a 19-inch multi-spoke alloy wheel and side steps there with the additional mud flaps. So it's a nicely spec car, this one. It's got the front rear park distance control. It's covered just under 59,000 miles by 3 owners. Spent most of its time in the Wales area of the UK. Working our way around, all nice and clean and tidy. In the rear of the vehicle, the load cover is still there. These often go missing over time. It's got the storage net, and if you look under the net there, these are actually 7-seat configuration. So there's 2 seats fold out of the rear section. If you've got big families, nice night out planned, you can get people in the car. So round to the side of the vehicle, again, every car comes with a multi-point check in our workshop. If you haven't dealt with this before, we do prepare the cars to a very high standard. My name's Russell, I'll be taking you around the vehicle, and remember, I will handle most of the enquiries that come through. So working around, again, you've got the nice leather stitching. There's no evidence of smoking in here, which is important to me. The seats fold flat as well if you'd like to use it for loading extra equipment in, and you've got the nicely fitted plastic rubber over mats there. Working our way around to the door card, it's like a brushed sort of aluminium-y grey effect door card there. Not very good with my descriptions today. And moving round to the front there, that continues throughout, and you've got the Harman Kardon emblem on the speakers for the Harman Kardon stereo system. It's got powerful door mirrors. It comes with 2 sets of keys. It also has automatic headlights there, multifunction steering wheel. But before we go into more detail on the interior, I will show you the navigation, etc. I'd like to show you under the bonnet as well. So remember, from a mechanical point of view, and cosmetically the car's in lovely order. From a mechanical point of view, we do prepare them to a high standard, so there'll be plenty of life left in your tyres, brakes. The vehicle will be fully serviced, etc. before it goes out to you. There's some nice options available as well if you'd like to improve the appearance of the vehicle. We can supply Hawk 22-inch alloy wheels, which I'm going to show you as I have a set inside here. So you got the 22-inch Hawk Chaitons here. These are available for £1,500 including VAT, and that's for wheels and tyres. So they'll really give the Discovery a nice aggressive look. So they're available as an option just to consider when looking at the car. So back to the car in question, I was going to show you under the bonnet. So working our way around. Here we go. Nice and clean and tidy under there, as you'd expect it to be. All engine covers, battery tray, etc. all intact. So back to the inside of the vehicle. I mentioned before it's 2 sets of keys, so we simply push the button, foot in the brake, and then the vehicle starts up. So on the inside, let's take a look at the clocks here. 58,763 on the miles. It's got the multi-function steering wheel, so it engages the command shift, so we can change the gear selection up and down. The mode button will change from radio to CD, or if you've got another device connected. And the OK menu here takes you through various options, driveway, door locking, etc. from there. On the multifunction side, we've got cruise control, and you can answer your phone calls from here as it's equipped with Bluetooth. Other features, I could be on all day with this because they are very, very high specification car, but let's just look at the main things. Key feature I like, nice traditional clock there in the middle there, analog clock rather than everything being digital. So then we look around here, you've got your height adjustment. It has adjustable air suspension. We've got the terrain response here, the suspension here, so we've got grass, gravel, snow. Take my word for it, if it snows, you're driving in snow, it transforms the way the car performs with that. You've got mud ruts, sand and rock crawls, so the different terrains you may encounter in a Discovery 4. 12 volt outputs out either side here, and you've got your height adjustment. Now that can be for a few reasons. If you put the 22s on and you park the car, it looks fantastic. From the other side, if you've got an elderly passenger, you want to lower the car down for them getting in and out of, it helps. And again, if you need extra ground clearance, you go right to the top and it'll adjust the suspension accordingly. So next thing we've got is the gear selector. We've got reverse. Now this vehicle doesn't have a camera as like HSEs do, but it does have a visual display and bleepers front rear, which we've talked about earlier in the video. Got normal, neutral, I'm having a bad day today, drive and sport mode that we go from there. So you've got the different selections there. Back to park, electronic handbrake there, and your all important twin cup holders. Up to the middle section of the dashboard, the car's equipped with heated front seats, and it's also got heated front screen, which is fantastic in the winter. Just as quick as the rear screen demists, that works the same for the front, so it's a fantastic feature. Little ashtray there. Now in the center section here as well, you've got connections here for USB and iPod, and nice generous storage and a trinket tray there as well. The rubber over carpets again are in the front. We have a twin section glove compartment from here. You can put your bits and pieces in there, and there's the lock and wheel nut bolt at the bottom left there. So the more important part of it, and this is one of my favorite features on the car, we've got the navigation system and multimedia interface here. This is all touchscreen. So if we go into here, it's all UK and Europe on the navigation. Postcode entry, 3D, 2D. You can move it to have the map showing the north, and there's various zooms, many features, points of interest, etc. from the nav side. Very easy to use. Go to the home menu again. Now from here, audio video. So we go into this section. This is the most expansive part I find. So we've got radio, which is FM and medium wave, but also DAB. Now if we click my music here, we can either insert a single disc in there, but if we'll give it a second just to load, if it's got a menu with a plus next to it, you've got further options. So we can play CDs or DVDs, iPod connection, Bluetooth, which is my favorite connection. You can make hands-free phone calls, but also if you've got iTunes on your phone, Amazon Prime Music, you can stream that wirelessly through there. And you'll notice as well, it's got stored CDs at the bottom, USB and auxiliary, an array of different connections there, many you can use. And again, the My Video, if we go to here, if you put a DVD in, when the vehicle's stationary, it'll play on the screen, and the screen's fab. So if you've got kids, mum's in the shops, or dad, you can have the screen showing playing their favourite DVD. Now that will play through the speakers as well. However, when you start moving, the screen will go off for safety. So that's that part of it. Again, mega amounts of features. We mentioned the phone quickly. It's got Bluetooth telephone preparation, dead easy to do. So we can just delete the previous users of the car, nice and fresh for you getting it. So that's easy work from there. Nice handbook pack there. It's got the additional one. This has been sold as an approved Land Rover car in the past, so that's the handbooks there. Now the service history is very good. I mentioned before about the service history on or the location of it. Originally supplied by Stratstones in Cardiff, C62MZO. You've seen that on the back of the car. Let's take a look at the service history in the car. So we have as follows: 7,199 is the Stratstone first service. That was in October 13, 12,520 in March 15. Over the page we have 24,152 in March 16, 39,274. This is a Vale 4x4 limited who are a specialist down where's that, Cowbridge or Cowbridge, however you pronounce it, 4th of the 4th 17. We go over the page to the 15th of the 3rd 18. It was serviced at 43,770 again by Vale 4x4. And then there's an invoice here, so the last person's done a few more miles. Again, so 15th of the 3rd 18, again, that's just actually the receipt from that service. So we will be servicing the car before it goes out to the new keeper, fully serviced and ready to go. So let's take a look in here. Yeah, there's even some part of the paperwork, there's even things like when it's had in the past, and it's had a battery, additional battery which will be on the key fob. A few things that add to a little bit extra history with the car. And that was the invoice for the last service. So remember, multi-point check, car prepared at the right standard, all part of the service. So I'm going to put that back in the pack. Again, if you have any questions on the vehicle, we have part exchange facilities available. We have some excellent finance packages up to 5 years hire purchase. We may even be able to do a 3 or 4 year lease purchase with a balloon payment in there as well, so please get in touch. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you found it informative, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.